Rise and shine, farmers. It is time to work on the farm again today. Yes, rain will stop shortly. But what we're going to do today is we got those two lupine fields that are ready to harvest. I've already brought down the harvester and the tractor and trailer yesterday while it was raining. Kind of gave a chance for everything to wash off. So we will walk down to this field. Hopefully by the time we get down here, this rain will start to clear out. And still no update. I know in the last episode there was talk from the dev that an update should have came out on the 27th. It is now the 31st and still no update. So I'm not quite sure about that, and I'm not quite sure why the backup lights are on the trailer. They're not on the tractor, but they're on the trailer. It looks like the clouds are clearing up and the rain is slowing down. It's going to stop shortly so we can get to harvesting. Bring in some more cash. So obviously the next couple episodes we'll be working on these two fields here. So basically harvest, plow, cultivate, reseed, and fertilize. And with today being the 16th of September, so we got roughly about 2 weeks left in the season, which we'll probably, after we finish working on these fields, get all the fields done, we'll probably just advance till next April, which will have canola everywhere. But for today, I'd like to bring in some more money, please. Start harvesting some lupine. How does this go up here? It doesn't go up fast, but it goes up relatively well. But this is a small field here to begin with, so probably we won't even get a trailer's worth out of this field. Probably just be bringing up a full trailer between the two fields, a full trailer and whatever's remaining. At least that's what I would think. But what I think is not always what happens, obviously. If you've seen my previous episodes, you know that by now. But also in reading the discussions the past couple of days, apparently one of the people playing, they've been informed that their wife is pregnant. So I guess it is in the game. I don't know. They didn't go into much detail of how. I guess they just found out that when they were talking to the wife just said, "Oh, I'm pregnant." So I don't know if they had an option at some point to ask if they wanted kids, or didn't go into much detail on it. So some people are saying that discussion that it's 9 months after you've been married that you'll just have a kid. So the thing is, I don't remember when the heck I got frickin' married. I want to say it was in this calendar year. I do notice though when my wife sleeps in bed that the blanket seems to bulge up quite a bit in the area. But obviously, as you see her when she's out of bed, she doesn't appear to be pregnant, so I'm not sure. And I ask her quite often how she's doing. She goes, "Oh, I'm perfect," or "Everything's great." She has never told me that she's pregnant, so not sure. How much money do we got? Yeah, so hopefully today we can get over 600 grand. think lupine pays like $8.50 a ton or so. So between these two fields, we definitely should easily get over 600 grand in the bank account. I'm not sure if it's going to be in this patch whenever it does come out that they've been talking about. I'm hoping maybe in this patch that it's going to be, although it's not supposed to be, where we can hire help. But if we do, if that does come out, we can hire help. I may have to buy another big tractor because obviously I'll have the hired help probably plow the fields. Just our own fields. I don't mind plowing too much, but when you do it over and over and over again, like it seems like I've been doing the past few episodes, yeah, I'd rather not do it so much. I would like, hopefully it's going to be a situation where you can hire help and you can, like I can have a helper plow this field and I can follow up in a tractor right behind him and cultivating it. But I'm just going to wait until a patch comes out because they've been promising the patch for quite a while. So, still not here, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on with the developers and all that. I know when I got the game back in December, they were hoping for a full release of the game in March. We're getting on to April, but they've had some issues, if you're well aware of it. You know what I'm talking about, but they've had some, I guess, legal issues. But there's a lot of things I'm hoping that it comes out in the game before his full release. So as you can see, we did get the harvester cleaned yesterday when it rained. But obviously today it's going to get all dirtied up again. But after we use the harvester today, we're going to have to park it somewhere for the winter. I may leave the headers outside where I usually park them, by the chicken coop. Maybe Oliver has more space in one of his garages up there. Oliver's a great guy. I got so much stuff parked in his barns and sheds. Well, at least it's all the old stuff. But I really would like to see like an area like where I park my stuff now. Maybe the devs can somehow come out with where you can use your tools or building materials where you can build a big storage shed area. To me, that was just an oversight when they came out with the game. They realized you were going to buy all this equipment, but yet they really don't give you no place on your own farm to park all this stuff. How are we doing here? Half full, which is better than I thought it would be, actually, at this point. So yes, I haven't put out a video in the past couple days on Farmers Dynasty because I kept waiting for that update. I think, oh, they're promising it's going to come out on the 27th. So yeah, anytime now. And I didn't come, so I made another episode. After that, I'm like, oh, okay. I come home from work. I'm like, oh, when I come home, I'll see there's an update waiting to load up. And but I'm just trying to focus on what the game does have at the moment and work on that. Like I said previously, I'm also looking to maybe start with Farming Simulator series. But I'm waiting for a certain map to come out. I don't know how much longer that's going to take before it's available. Because I'd like to probably get a series on this channel before 19 comes out. Alright, I'll eat. Let's have one more pizza. And still, yeah, it rained all day yesterday, so my wife was cooking. And really, I don't know how many strawberries I got in the pantry, maybe like 30. I know the mushroom, she makes pizza with the mushrooms. This, the strawberries, I don't know. So maybe she doesn't, maybe strawberries isn't something she makes into to a tier 3 cooking material. There goes one of those eagles that looks like a B-52 bomber flying over a field. Also, when we get done today, I'm going to get the harvester as close as I can to the garage again. I would like to try to paint it. Make it the same color as the header, as it should be. Kind of like that lime green color. I know what I said in the previous episode, but yeah. I know there's no brand name on this combine harvester, but it definitely resembles a certain harvester. If you'd like to know which one, well, go back to my episodes and try to figure out which one I think it resembles. Alright, raise the header, turn that off. 80%. I'm not going to bother loading it just yet. Watch out for the road markers, the guardrail, and the river. Lower the header, turn on the header. And we'll start in this field. So basically I'm hoping to obviously get these 2 fields harvested today, which shouldn't be an issue. And then what I'm going to try to do is work on that smaller field that we're just on. Plow it, and then we'll go from there. Like I said, we got 2 weeks to plant cannolis, 2 fields, so we got plenty of time. I still got to spread some liquid slurry in those 3 fields that we've been working on the previous few episodes. Just waiting for the cows to do their thing. That's something else I would also like to see in the game is there's plenty of room on the map to do it, is where our cows can go out in the fields. Well, I mean fields, I don't mean harvestable fields. There's plenty of open fields with just grass. You know, maybe we can buy building material at the building material store, put like a fence around the grass field, and put our cows out in the pastures. That's where I was looking for, pastures. Because real life cows don't sit in barns 24/7. Alright. Pipe out. Definitely don't want to overfill, but I would like to try to get to the end of this row before it does fill up, which looks like we should be able to. Alright. Can I hop over the guardrail? I can. I don't know what it is, but when I'm walking, I can't help but just hop, skip, and jump. I do that in most games, Farming Simulator. The game that gets me is, I don't know if anyone's playing Farm Together. Yeah, I keep hitting the space bar in that, and there's no jumping in that game, so every time I hit the space bar, I'm like doing the action that I got activated. Almost forgot the button to, okay, there we go. I can't remember what button it was to empty the harvester. So what I'm going to do is I want to finish off harvesting this field, but I will bring it back when I bring a load up to the sell point just to see how much money we get. So for you, I'll see you in a couple seconds. For me, probably like 10-15. I'll see you shortly. So now we're headed up to the sell point, obviously. Hello, Claire and Aiden. And as you can see, some of our fields here, our canola has sprouted up. We will see you in the spring. So no, I don't have a full trailer. It's just what you saw me fill up as I cut away. The harvester is just about full. It finished the field just before I think we almost reached I think we're at almost 11,000. And there, so instead of topping out the trailer, so I gotta make 2 trips anyways, but I may be bringing the harvester up to dump this off. So that way on the way back down I can dump the harvester off at Oliver's place. And then we'll probably call it quits after that. I decided not to plow it because I'm trying to keep my videos around 20 to 25 minutes. And I've been jabbering a lot on this morning of harvesting, so didn't check to see what the price was for lupine. You can see we got, oh yeah, 6,000. So we're going to be somewhere like 94, 594 maybe. Not bad. What is the price of lupine? Is it 850? If I can get it. Actually, it's only 756. Okay. I know I've said it many times. I'm hoping at some point, like I said, we got a lot of open space on this map, that maybe we can get another sell point where the prices fluctuate and they compete with one another. Having only one sell point, it's kind of, I mean, it's not like you gotta, you're harvesting. You're like, okay, only one place I can bring it, so you just go there. It would be nice to see like Farming Simulator where you got to go check prices like, oh, this is the best place to bring it to. We're going to stop at Oliver's house here for a second because I just want to make sure he has a place for the combine to go in. I just realized... Is that going to... I think it'll fit. Actually, no, I'm thinking it won't. I got all my crap in here. There's the OG harvester, the Oh God harvester, that only holds 1,200 grains. Stop every 5 seconds when you're harvesting a field with that. The reason why I'm thinking it won't fit in here because this is the same size barn that is where we fill up and paint. And I can't get the harvester in those doors, so I'm assuming I won't be able to get it in that door either. We'll probably try it anyways. Because I'm stupid like that. Well, let's go drop off this trailer and tractor. Oh yeah, and I also want to bring the harvester up to our garage anyways to see if I can paint it. I don't need fuel in it, but I just want to see if they've made a difference to where the trigger is bigger and it will actually reach. Alright, let's see if I can... Nope, it's not what I wanted. Well, it's close enough. Open up the gates. So before we bring the harvester up to the sell point, come on, get your big butt in the yard. There we go. Can you get close enough to the trigger? Still no. And as you can see, I'm not going to bother trying to open the door to drive in because, well, I don't know. Is there no collision on the top and it just won't go in because of the doors? I doubt it. Yeah, so you can't. It will not go in. And I can't get close enough to the trigger to paint it, wash it, or refill it. Oh, come on, I'm not hitting nothing. I am going to try this side of the door just to see, because you can't really see where the hit boxes are. I thought maybe it might stick a little further on this side, but it's funny, you can bring the tractor up here, hug the door, and it's close enough, you bring the combine harvester over and it's like, nope. Alright. Let's go up to the sell point. Get over 600,000 in the bank, and we'll see if we can park the harvester somewhere. Alright, pipe out. 10,500 grains. The pipe still has no collision, so you can still come up here without a trailer. That's why I say I think the first thing you should save up for in your farm for new equipment is a harvester. Just so many benefits from getting that first. I know I said it maybe twice already, but you know, compared to the old harvester that holds 1,200 grains, this holds 12,000. This harvester, when I did the test a couple months ago, collected 10% more grain from the field than the old harvester. Wow, just over 600,000. But it's over 600,000, so that's what my goal was, and we made it. So yeah, the harvester is the first thing I would go for. Because then you can just fill up the harvester, come up here, and you can see how it's done. The one thing I think they need to make a change on the harvester is I think it needs to use more fuel. This would be the second full year I've had this harvester, and I'm only down to 65% fuel. And I've never filled it up. Because the only way to fill it up is you have to bring it to the gas station. Actually, I don't even know where the nearest gas station is. There's one here. One here. And one here. So yeah, I guess I would have to drive my harvester to a gas station to fill it up. What do we got for jobs? Fix a building, transport, transport. Usually it's a max of 4 jobs you can get per day. Alright, let's see if we can park this thing somewhere. Like I said, I don't think it's going to fit in this barn, and yeah, obviously it's not going to. Yeah. Way too big. Now I really don't feel like moving everything out of this barn and parking it there. But let's go visit these other neighbors over here. Really? Hitbox on the harvester is a little bit bigger than the harvester itself. Or it's a flagpole, one or the other. Let's drive into here. Hello, Aiden. Claire's a nice lady. She'll let me park. Although it looks like she was almost ran over. She got a little pissed off about that. Alright. So the next rainy day I am going to take this out just to wash it off for the winter. And like that. Still no apples though. My guess is that's not actually implemented. I may have to go back on the roadmap to see if that was implemented at when they said it was going to be. Well, you know what? Since we got so many fixed building. We got 2 fixed buildings up here. Let's head, I want to head up here. And we'll bump up our social points a little bit. This fixed building here. There's Frank. I could get 1,500 social points. Sometimes fixing that barn I get like 760.
Care to talk?
Oh, it's you again.
Nice to see you have hair today.
Is there something I can help you with?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
Sure, it's right behind you. I don't have to do nothing. Oh, well.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
You know, it's $300, 600 social points. We'll slowly get to that 1,000,000 social points. Step by step, inch by inch.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Alright, let's head into town, do the other job, and I'll probably call it a day, because like I said, we got 2 weeks to get those 3 fields done, and really it's only going to take 3 days max to do plowing, cultivating, seeding, fertilizing. No one's in town. Need to go that way apparently. Everyone must be in the park. Well, the problem is there's 2 jobs here, and I'm not sure which one's the transport and which one's the fixed building, so we'll find out here shortly. Hey. Hey. Yeah, hello.
Hi there.
Good afternoon.
Well, good afternoon to you too.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
I think you're gonna jip me. Yeah, you are.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
Over here. Okay. You're gonna make me go on the other side of the wall, aren't you? Oh, come on.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Do all of you visit the same barber? I'm just asking. I mean, must be the only barber in town and he only knows how to cut hair one way. Hey, Logan. Now let's head back, see what the missus is up to. Missus. Close our doors here. It's been a while since I complimented her, so I better do that.
Darling?
Yep, still looking for voiceovers to this dialogue. I mean, that's something they should have taken care of a while ago. Well, let's just say this.
This is a really nice place to live.
Could use a mall or two, though.
Yes, I love the countryside.
I bet you do.
Lady, you look as beautiful as a sunny morning.
Like, I don't know her name because she's my wife. So I call her Lady. Oh, wrong button, stupid.
Hi, sugar.
I wish they wouldn't close the dialogue until, you know, they should have the option for you closing the dialogue. Having to keep saying hi, honey, after you're just talking to her. See how
Nice
she
to
is.
see you, love. How are you?
She's talking about the hen house. So apparently, when I told you before about the other person saying they found the wife was pregnant, they asked her how she was doing, and she told them, "Hey, I'm pregnant. Thanks a lot." You do not look pregnant, but when you're sleeping in bed, the blanket sticks way out. Yeah, don't act so innocent. I don't know what you got into that blanket. Maybe I don't want to know. But we would call that for a day on the farm, even though it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yes, I could plow that, probably plow both fields by night time, but I am not going to rush it. I got to get rid of that star because it'll drive me nuts. So yeah, like I said, still no update, so hopefully sometime soon, devs, that'd be nice. And I can't wait to see what the update is. But that's going to do it for today on the farm. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.